me and Odin are taking a walk all by ourselves. Right, Odin? So I thought, there's so many pretty plants out today that I would take you and show you all the plants. I like to take walks and like name plants in my head to see. I mean, I can't check and see if I'm right while I'm walking, but I think these are bells of Ireland and some raspberry. I figure maybe if I say them out loud, I'll get better at going, So there's a lot of pretty flowers are blooming. I love these. I don't know what these ones are called, but I just love these. Aren't they pretty? I got these flowers are showing up. These are so pretty. I've tried to dry these in the silica beads, but they turn brown. So yeah, I turn brown now. I'm going to look at pretty flowers. Mom's taking a break from Thor today. Just Mom and Odin walking. I think a big old squirrel or something. Let's see. I think I see some lemon balm. And I hear a chicken. You hear the chicken? You hear the chicken? Yeah. Say buck, 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 buck. Well, I want a chicken one day. I used to have a chicken that I rode freight trains with. A rooster. He was a Brahma, big rooster, and he used to ride freight trains with me. But the cops in San Francisco stole him from me. Beep beep, poo poo. Okay, gotta take a poop break. Okay, we're ready? The crows are all gathering, getting ready for bedtime. Here comes a car. Doo-doo-doo. I guess it stopped. I feel like I got something in my sock. I had to untie my shoe. There's a flower just laying on the ground. They're pretty, and I would like to preserve them, but even in the silica beads, they turn brown. Okay, let's see. This, I believe, is a bunch of jasmine with no flowers yet. With no flowers yet. Come on here. Pick up some brick. Dandelion. Dandelion, yay! Daffodils. Oh, see. I feel like I know the name of this. Oh, I can't pull the name up. Look at this. Is this a geranium? I'm not sure if I'm right, but my brain says geranium. I've got a couple geraniums, but they never made it. Never made it. I got one called Altar of Roses geranium. Pretty much rejected my soil instantly. It's like, no, I don't want to live here. So, spring, spring. Oh, I see some flowers. Oh, I see some flowers. I see some flowers. These ones are pink. I have ones that are like electric blue. Pretty. So nice to take a walk without Thor every once in a while. Don't see many flowers on the street, but pretty soon I'm gonna come out with what I'm thinking is like one of those pizza shakers, maybe, where you fill it up with Parmesan. This is wild lettuce right there. So loud. Or the pizza shakers where you fill them up with Parmesan cheese. I was thinking about getting one of those and filling it up with seeds and then walking around here spreading seed. This way, come on. Let's go to the alley so we can see flowers. There's no cars. Let's go look at flowers. Let's go look at flowers. Come on. My hand is stuck. Mom's hand is stuck. Okay. Have a nice walk today, huh? Let's go find some flowers. Come on. The grasses. These are pretty cool. Wispy things. There's that one. It's like really big. And these wispy things are really big. And I like those. And I want to gather some of the wispy things, but not without asking first. So, never really seen anybody near them. So, haven't got a chance yet. Come on, flowers. Let's go down the alley. I feel more comfortable looking at flowers in the alley. Because, like, if I'm pointing my camera everywhere, like, people will be like, oh, why are you looking in my window? Or, you know what I mean? Here comes a bunch of tulips. This is gonna be pretty. We'll have to come down here periodically to see the tulips show up. I think this is a white pine. I love the moss. Now that, see, once winter is over, the moss kind of starts to go dormant and it just looks like dried up stuff until winter comes back. So this is about the end of the moss for the year until next winter. Go ahead, he's just a dog. He's not gonna get you. He's in his own yard. So I gotta go pick up some dirt so I can put that witch hazel seed in the dirt. One of them has sprouted life. So there's either 4 or 5 in that jar. So far, I see life coming out of one of them. Come on. Oh, that's cute. Cute, cute, cute. Maybe that's a grape or a wisteria. Cute, cute. Raspberry. You know, I was thinking to myself, like, glass. Back in the day, like when people were riding wagons through here and stuff like that. Think about how much this all used to be blackberries, raspberries, you know what I mean? And imagine like in the times where people were coming through here in wagons and stuff, just tromping through blackberries. Like, I think America is a giant blackberry bush if you don't control them. Like, we control the blackberries by, you know, doing what we do in our yards and stuff like that. But if we didn't, like, this place would just be a giant blackberry bush. It would be so hard to travel and move. Is that a witch hazel? I wonder. Some roses are starting to bloom, or not bloom, but get their little leaves. Is this a witch hazel? I don't know. I think witch hazel has little yellow wispies in the fall. In the fall. Crow, 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 crow. I forget. I read about it, but sometimes I forget. Pretty, pretty, pretty tree. This, that could be wrong. Japanese cherry? Where, I think that's what it's called. Japanese cherry, where the bark kind of peels. And here comes some, oh, there I go with the, some California poppy. And that's a huge dandelion. Big old holly. That's a holly for sure. I don't know if that's a holly, but that is. I don't know what these are, but they're everywhere, and for some reason my brain keeps telling me that it's something like a ginseng, but I highly doubt that. I don't know what it is. I could plant snap it, but every time I use plant snap, I'd say 90% of the time it gives me the wrong information. And sometimes I'll test it and I'll plant snap something that I know what the name is, just to see, and I'll get the wrong name. And it'll even give me a picture of a plant that doesn't even look like the one I plant snapped. But that's probably because I don't pay for it. What are these? Is this a form of passion flower? Because it doesn't have the kind of passion flower leaves that my passion flower has, but maybe it is a passion flower, just a different kind. I don't know. Some daffodils. Daffodils. This is an Oregon grape. Oregon grape. I forget. I've read a few times about what it's good for. It's definitely a medicinal, but I've forgotten. I don't know if she's gonna come in here and go out. Crow, crow. crow. Here's some moss. Pretty moss. Mm-hmm. Say hi to the crow. Hey, crow, crow. Hey, crow, crow. My crow likes it when I tell him he's a pretty bird. He comes up and I'll say, "Oh, pretty bird, here's my pretty bird." And he'll like wipe his beak on the wall and just look at me like, "Oh, I'm pretty." And he'll fluff up his feathers. I'm a pretty bird. I'm a pretty bird. Look at this. Oh man, there's some trees around here. What is this? Cherry blossom trees? I'm not sure. But pretty soon the trees that are these kinds, they have white ones and pink ones. It's either that or here you can see some pink. Or they start white and they turn pink, I think. But pretty soon, like, these will fill up the whole town and it's just so pretty. And sometimes, like when you're walking down the street and they're dropping their flowers and the wind is blowing, you just stand there and it's like snowing flowers on you, and it's so cool. I see a kitty cat. I see a kitty cat. I see a kitty, kitty, kitty. What are you? Is this a Rose of Sharon? Maybe. I don't see any of the seed pods, so it's hard to tell. Focus. Oh man, somebody commented the other day on like an old video I did. There's this tree that drops little things that look like perfect little mushrooms. And I wonder if that's one of them. I can't remember where I found those, where they were. Some pretty little daffodils right there. And here's the water fountain. Oh, I see it. I don't want to point the camera in somebody's yard. Go pulling. It is so nice to take a walk without Thor. Look at these. Oh, birch? Is that birch? Who are you? Who are you? I don't know. Daffodils. See the daffodils? That I know there's a special place with special daffodils that are like, they're not like normal daffodils. They're so cool. And they actually do really good at drying with the silica beads. They don't lose any color. It's really, really nice. I have a magazine stuffed down my pants. Burdock, maybe? I think I have a burdock in my garden, but I'm not 100% sure, so I don't mess with it, but I'm pretty sure. I want to be 100%. If you're gonna use them as medicine and eat them, you want to be pretty sure about nothing. So, I wonder if these are naturally spotted. See the spots? Because it looks like a comfrey, but it's spotted. I'd say in like 2 weeks, maybe a little more, we'll have a really nice flower walk. Here's a lot of violets. It's all the pretty violets. And then these pretty flowers, I don't know what they are. They're really pretty. Oh, there's a white one. Kind of white, like very pale blue. Pretty. I see some hellebores. We have lots of hellebores in this town. It's a very popular plant. Down by my garden, they surrounded the place with hellebores. Really nice dark ones. These are pretty. I've seen this one place has black hellebores, and the pictures show that periwinkle, and the pictures show they're black, like deep black, with like just a little mist of gray, you know, they kind of look ghosty. And they want $25 for one plant. And maybe one day I sure would like to have one. And some of this grass too. I really want some of this grass. I always look at the black grass and be like, wow, man, I really want some of that. We'll go look and see what the roses are doing before these rose gardens are so nice. Here's PP. Come on, PP. Let's go look at the roses. Come on. They're just barely getting their leaves right now, but it don't take long for this place to just explode in flowers. And it's so super cool. If anybody can tell me why my camera does a foggy and then focuses, how I can fix that, I don't know how to fix it. I don't know what I did. See, look, you go. It's foggy. Oh, and now you won't focus. And now it focuses. What is that? And how do I stop it? Yeah, this will be super pretty soon. Ooh, look at all this. I'm pretty sure this is periwinkle over here. It's cool that they have their like front lawn is periwinkle, but you can't play in it, I don't think, or like your dogs or anything. Can't really play in it, but it's pretty. And it's just starting to right now, so like when it spreads, it's gonna be real pretty. Okay, let's go look at the periwinkle. If I'm even saying that right, I could be totally wrong, because I'm not sure about this one, but I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. Dandelions. This year I'm really gonna try I want to make some dandelion jelly, but like I don't know anybody who has a house, or I would ask them if I could come pick their dandelions. So all I have to depend on is my dandelions, and I don't know if I have enough to make jelly. These are really teeny tiny. It looks nice and plump. Look, a ducky. I see you. Some fern. And I don't know what that is next to the fern. Let's go see. Come on. Like these ones are all dusty and dirty. These ones are like, look at me. Oh, hello, pretty little flower. Oh, Odin's pooping. Okay, so that's it. Bye, guys. I was gonna quit, but then I turned the corner and saw more cool stuff. Look at these ferns. Oh. And these are some really pretty hellebores right here. Oh, pretty. I figure out this walk more, show you more. If you want to watch, then you will. Ooh, look how pretty those are. Wow. Wow, that is super pretty. Do, 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 do. Oh, I was worried that I lost some seeds that one of my internet friends sent me last year. And I was super bummed about it. I was like, how could I possibly lose just like a whole package of seeds? And I found them. So, yeah, it's pretty soon. I'm collecting jugs to make my jug greenhouses. And I gotta go get some dirt and start some things. So, don't you just love stairs like this? I just love that. It's so awesome, man. Like these trees, watch. This is so cool. Around the trees do that. I see a nest up there. Oh. Oh, daffodils. Yeah, I take pictures of the one daffodils that are like my favorite daffodils, but I don't think I've filmed them and put them on YouTube yet. Isn't that pretty? And it's drying up now because a couple months ago it would have been more lush and green, but I just love this moss. I love this moss. Find a place that looks like it's got the most flowers. Over here. Oh, there's a lot of flowers, but she's gardening. I'll get up in her way. Let's go see this way. Boy dogs try to pee when they don't even have any pee left. They're just out here lifting up their legs like ghost pee. Oh, then ghost pee. You got no pee left, but you're trying real hard. Before I got sore, I was, oh, I thought Odin pulled too much, and it was really frustrating for me. Now that I have Thor, like Odin pulling while I'm walking is like a vacation. I got poopy in my hand. Got to throw it in the garbage. There's some like greenish, white, green hellebores. I think those are hellebores. Look, a little fairy spot. Hi, little fairies. That's a great tree. Hello, tree. Come on. Oh man, I gotta find these one little trees. Somebody was talking about them on one of my gardening clubs on Facebook the other day and said their name, and I was like, I'm gonna remember this, and totally, I don't remember. But at this time of year, it looks like a stick, like just twigs, but at the very ends of the twigs, it's like these white flowers, and they smell so good. Like at night or during the day, the whole like block fills up with the smell wherever one is, and it's very nice. Yeah. Pretty soon. So glad I made it through winter. It's starting to get to that point where you're just starting to get really depressed because it's just raining all the time, and then here comes spring. Ooh. I'll see what they smell like. Nothing really. Come on, let's go. Oh, these are some pretty dark hellebores over here. Let's see. Quit pulling crazy. There's some white ones, like whitish green. It's like a pale hint of green. Here's the. Gotta look at these flowers. Those are really pretty. That's pretty dark, but that's not black. What can I say? It is dark though. But if I'm gonna spend $25 on a plant and that plant says it's black and it comes out to be burgundy, I'll be so mad. I did that a few times. Like, I have these one plants. I forget what they're called. They're if you watch my garden videos, it's they're the long spikes of flowers that show up at in the middle of summer, and I have purple ones and fuchsia ones. And the fuchsia ones, the bulbs at the package, they were very dark. They definitely were not fuchsia. They were very dark. And so I got them. And yeah, now I have a ton of fuchsia flowers. But on the package, they were way darker than they really are. So they're pretty, but it's not like what I was going for, you know. Something's getting torn down. Like a ram. It's so nice not to be so stressed out outside. The kids have an appointment for the doctor pretty soon. So I'm thinking that I am going to try to put Thor on medication because he's just getting, it's bad. He's not getting better, that's for sure. You think he's getting better, and then like today, he's not walking with us because he's freaking out in the house. Like, he's never freaked out in the house before. But today he's just like, basically just right behind me all day long, is following me, freaking out. And he won't go outside. So me and Odin took a walk by ourselves, and then maybe later when it's darker, we'll come outside and play the ball or something. But hey, squirrel, where are you? Look at that. Hi, squirrel. Happy spring. Cool tree, huh? Tiny daffodils. So, yeah, if he keeps freaking out like this, you know, it's only a few more days till he goes to see the doctor. So I'll just do that. I'll be taking Odin out. Then we'll play outside together at night. And then we'll see the doctor and hopefully get him on some medication. And hopefully help him feel better. Because he's not doing good. You can tell this is gonna be real pretty real soon. I can see the purple ones. Ooh. And the white ones. Right there. Ooh. They're, oh, I can't think of the name. I have one. Primrose. That's what it is. See that? Here comes somebody on a skateboard. Thor would be trying to kill me, like literally right now. And me and Oda could just walk right past this guy. And it's so nice. Odin. Say, I'm not scared. I got Odin when he was a teeny little baby. Like, we rescued him from the mountains in California when there was the forest fires were happening. They had a bunch of puppies, and the whole town was all smoky and stuff. And I would have took two. Hey, I should have took two, but I just took one, and we raised him by hand since he was like a teeny puppy. And you know, he ain't scared of nothing. He's not. Odin's not like that. But Thor, he was a little older. It's a nice green color. before he was a little older. And yeah, he had some, there's no way he didn't have some kind of crazy bad life experience, because there's no way that a dog would be like that without something really bad happening to them. So the next time I get a dog, I'm only gonna stick to really small young puppies, because the damage that humans can do to an animal is so fucked up. And you know, not only do I have to live through this, but so does Thor, you know what I mean? He has to live through feeling like this all the time. And it's sad. It's sad for everybody. But maybe we can get some medication. Somebody was telling me that they had a dog that was all jacked up like Thor, and the doctors put him on Prozac. But I thought that Prozac was isn't Prozac an antidepressant? And Thor's, he's not depressed. You know what I mean? He's not like, ooh, all sad and stuff. He's totally, except for today, I don't know why he's tripping today, but he's totally happy at home. You know? It's just once he steps outside to go for a walk, all hell breaks loose. And it's definitely one of the most difficult things I've done in my life. One of the top 3. So, yeah, I don't know. If he's not a sad dog, what would Prozac do? You know, he's a scared dog. And I wouldn't even say scared, I'd say he's a terrified dog. Terrified. So, look at these. Well, I love hen and chicks so much. I love hen and chicks. They're so cool. I was walking down one of the alleys, and if I see, some of these sometimes will come dislodged, and they'll just be laying on the ground. And if they're laying on the ground, I'll pick them up and take them home. But I won't, like, pick them out of the wall or anything like that. And I said, I found some. And the lady that lived there pulled up. I picked them up off the ground. And I was like, oh, I saw some hen and chicks on the ground. I hope you didn't mind that I picked them up. And she was like, what? Oh, my God, where? And she thought that I had found some chickens. And she was like, where? And I showed her, and she's like, oh, plants? It was fine. Look at these beautiful crocus. Wow, and they're big, too. Those ones are big. Big crocus. Let's go this way. We don't go this way very often. Look at this pretty tree. I like this. When they get really big, they look like creatures, because they can get really, really tall, and they look like creatures. They're so cool. Look at that big old bamboo. Big bamboo. Big bamboo. Oh, the tulip time. Crocus time is almost over, which means tulip time is about to start. Ooh, no bueno. I'm seeing a lot less broken glass and dirty needles and stuff than I did last year, which is really nice. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Come on. So it is starting to look cleaner around here, which is nice. But these are, you know, there's nice neighborhoods out here where people have fabulous trees, fabulous plants. You know, things are really, really pretty. Some of the houses are super cool. But it's definitely looking nicer this year. Much cleaner. Much cleaner. I can't wait for the tulips. There's some tulips by this one place. Look at these ones have. See, there's a little bit of yellow on the edge of their leaves. Oh, don't poop on me. Jesus Christ. You just fucking shit on me. Okay, well, guess it's time to go. Bye, guys.